Hello, I'm here to tell you how LeBron James is the greatest best player in the world. And let's get into it. So, this was his 16th season in the NBA. This year he won a championship. He won his fourth championship, and he got his fourth Finals MVP, and he got it alongside his other star player, Anthony Davis, and the Los Angeles Lakers. But this year, even though he was 35, he still performed at an amazing level. He's still considered the best player in the world today in his 16th season. Usually, in this late in people's career, they are falling down. They're getting worse. And an example of that is Michael Jordan. He was not this good in his career. He was still good, don't get me wrong, but he was falling down. He was slowing down. LeBron, on the other hand, it looks like he's getting better, stronger, faster, and more skilled. So let's get into the facts. This last season, his 16th season, LeBron averaged in the regular season 25.3 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 10.2 assists. He was 2 rebounds away from averaging a triple-double in his 16th season. That's amazing. That is crazy. That's a crazy feat. Russell Westbrook averaged a triple-double in 2 years in a row, which is amazing in itself. But as a 35-year-old player who's averaging a triple-double, that would have been amazing. But he didn't do it, but he still had an amazing feat, an amazing stat line. But 10.2 assists is the highest amount of assists he's ever averaged in his NBA career. And LeBron's always been considered a great passer and have a great IQ. But averaging the most assists in your 16th season is crazy. But in his career regular stat line, he averages 27.1 points. So he did slow down in scoring, but he also did have Anthony Davis, who is considered the best big man in the NBA. So that's why he had 10.2 assists this year. But usually he only has 7.4 assists. And rebounds, he was around the same, 7.4 rebounds on his career regular, and he averaged 7.8. He was a little bit better, which is good. That is an amazing stat line to have as a career, to average from a rookie all the way up. That's amazing. But his postseason, and the postseason, LeBron is a whole different monster. I've heard interviews from other players that he is a crazy player in the playoffs. He's much better. His mentality is different. So on his average in this year's postseason, he averaged 27.6. So he picked up his scoring in the postseason. 10.8 rebounds. So he rebounded more, and he went down in assists because he picked up in scoring. So he averaged 8.8 assists. Again, almost averaged a triple double. One assist away. One assist in the playoffs. That would have been amazing, especially as a 16th season. But on his career average in the postseason, he averages 28.8 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. He always picks up his scoring in the playoffs because he is the best player on the team, so he picks up the scoring to carry his team on his back. But that's not it. That's not the only great thing about LeBron. Let's get into his accolades. So, LeBron has 16 All-Stars and 16 All-NBAs. That is more than Michael Jordan for both categories. That's amazing. Look, Michael Jordan is an amazing player. He's considered the GOAT by many, but obviously not to me. I'm telling you the facts of why it's LeBron James. Also, LeBron has 4 NBA championships, 4 Finals MVPs, and 4 MVPs. That's amazing. That is crazy. To be the best player in the finals 4 times, every time you win a championship, that's amazing, and that is good. If he wins another championship, I bet he will get the Finals MVP again, just because in the postseason he's a whole different monster. But that's not all. Let's get into he's on many lists of the greats. So, for example, he's on 3rd all-time scoring, and LeBron's not even considered a big-time scorer. He's always averaged a lot in points, but he's always considered more of a passer. But that's not it. Speaking of assists, he's 8th all-time in assists. 8th. That is crazy to be on both of those titles. That is amazing. He's even passed Kobe Bryant, who's also considered an amazing scorer. He's 1 above Kobe and 2 above Michael Jordan. 2 of the greatest scorers of all time, considerably 2 of the greatest scorers of all time. And for a player in his 16th season to keep doing that, if he keeps performing at the level, he will easily be at the top of the scoring list. Now, assists, he does have a big way to go, but he's on the top 10, and that is an amazing feat in itself. So let's get into why people don't think LeBron isn't the GOAT. Many reasons is because he's not clutch. He's not clutch, and another reason is because he doesn't have enough rings. But and people also think of him as he only cares about himself. He doesn't care about other teammates, even though he does have other assists. They think of him as selfish. But let's see if he is actually. So, speaking of the buzzer beaters, LeBron has 7 buzzer beaters. He is 4th all time in most buzzer beaters. But 5 of those buzzer beaters are in the postseason. That is the most all time. And if that isn't clutch, then I don't know what is. He has 5 buzzer beaters in the postseason. That is more than Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant combined. Another thing is with the rings. The rings, to me, rings are a big deal, and they show how great you are, especially if you're the best player on the team. Yes, he does have 10 finals appearances with only 4 titles, but 10 finals appearances in itself is amazing. To take a team as the best player, which he has always been the best player on the team, to the finals 10 times, even if you lose, that is amazing. But the reason I don't think that this hurts his reputation is because Bill Russell has 11. Russell has 11. If we go off rings and we use rings as an argument, Bill Russell would be the GOAT. But we know that Michael Jordan and LeBron James are better than him. So I don't think we should put LeBron down just because he doesn't have that many rings. And LeBron, as a selfish player who only cares about himself, that is not true. LeBron is 2nd all time in plus minus behind Tim Duncan. And Tim Duncan as of right now, had played 100 more games than him, over 100 more. And LeBron has 6.8K as a plus minus. That means he is 6.8K. The team he is at is 6.8K points better all time. And now these facts show that LeBron James is the greatest player of all time. And I've shown you many, many facts. And now it is up to you to believe it. I'm not going to persuade you in any way. This is just my opinion. And then this is it. And then I got these facts from basketballreference.com, NBA.com, ESPN.com, StatMoose.com, ClutchPoints.com, and HoopsBeast.com. Thank you.